Okay. I wanted to make a video about this topic because everybody seems to be on this flow of, oh my God, America's in a crisis. We're all going to be broke. This is the worst thing that's happened since the Great Depression. Okay. It might be. The thing that I don't understand is that America has had this image for the longest time. Oh, America's great. America's fantastic. You come here and we will make sure that you have what you need. We will give you what you want. And for years, we have taken in refugees and, other people. And when they get here, they go to New York, they get processed, they get checked in, they get all of the necessary paperwork finished that they needed to have. And then, when they are done doing all of this paperwork, America tells them, okay, we're going to give you a business. You can run your business, hire whoever you want, no taxes. We'll give you a house. You can live there. You can rent it out. It doesn't matter. You can generate an income off that. No taxes. And all these refugees are getting all this stuff. And if you were born here in America, then they pretty much tell you, oh, I'm sorry, you're screwed. You were born here. You don't get any special treatment. You have to work until you're 80 years old. You have to work until the day you die. Because we are going to jack prices up and make sure that the retirement fund that you thought you had is going to be worth next to nothing by the time it's time for you to retire. Now, what these refugees do is they're sitting here with their business and they will only hire people within their race or within their family. Very seldom do you find somebody who has been given a business by America that will go out and hire the African American people, the white people, the Mexican people. If they're over from, let's say, okay, for example, I call them muck stores. Okay? The Muslim people, the Arabs, whatever, with their long-ass Coke pinky fingernails, only hire more Arabs. Now, they can afford to have those long-ass Coke fingernails because they can afford the Coke. They can afford to buy those drugs. They can afford to pay for things that aren't even in the regular American's mind as being able to have. Now, part of that reason is because, like I said, the American government doesn't give a fuck about you if you were born here. They really don't fucking give a shit. Now, in my opinion, it should be the other way around. Okay, you're a refugee. You are going to have to come here and work like everybody else. We will give you temporary housing and help you find a job. But you are going to be treated like everybody else that was born here. You're not getting any special treatment. No, they decide to give these people everything on a silver fucking platter and say, here you go. We hope it works out for you. And the funny thing is, if their business starts to go belly up, who gives them the money to make sure it doesn't? The American government. Well, all of this kind of thing comes out of our tax dollars. So, taking into account that we have been paying taxes since the time we started working, taking that into account, us as the American people are paying for these refugees to get off scot-free. We are paying their bills. We are paying to run their business. And the funny thing is we don't get anything out of it. If we had a cut of that business's profits in our pocket, every business that was helped being funded with our tax dollars, basically that makes us an investor. Well, why are we not getting paid for our investment? Because the government says, no, 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 no. You aren't entitled to this. You aren't allowed to have any kind of cut of their business. Because we brought them here as a refugee. And they had it oh so hard over there. So you're telling me if maybe I decided to go to another country, they would give me everything I want? Well, fuck, I'm moving. We need to stop pampering these people. We need to stop bringing them here. If they want to come here of their own accord and look around for a place to live, and they want to either rent or buy that place to live, more power to them. If they want to work and get up to the point where they can own their own business, more power to them. Quit giving them the shit for free. I don't understand how come we are funding these things and there's no reach around. Does it not make sense that since we invested our tax dollars into these businesses, that everybody who paid taxes should be getting a piece of that? It would make sense to me. But the government doesn't do that. The government doesn't even get a piece of the profits made from these businesses because they don't tax them. They have to pay no taxes. They pay no property taxes. And we wonder why America is in such a slump.